Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out an alternative to Hunter.io. We're inside the platform here, looking at the different options, and Hunter really is limited to data enrichment. So you can do a search based on a domain, you can do a search based on a full name or an email address, but that's kind of the limits of the platform. Is that you can find emails, but you have to have the company name or the full name of the person. Something to that effect to kind of get the wheels turning. Versus if you come over to coldlytics.com, we're doing things a bit differently. So let's log in and start a task. We're actually finding the companies for you. We're not making you do that portion of it. So if we come in here, we can request a list. Let's say we're looking for 1,000 names. And let's say we're looking for plumbers. We can enter that in here in the industries. And maybe we're looking US wide, like this. And then we're going to look for the owners and executives, directors, and executives as well here. So owners, founders, directors, executives of plumbing companies in the United States. Or we can find them from Google Maps, which is my favorite way to do it. So like here's a search for realtors in Illinois, just as an example. And you can see all these different realtors are popping up. Let's take plumbers for this example, plumbers in Illinois. And again, you can see all these Google business profiles on the left-hand side that pop right up. So what we're going to do is copy this link over here into Coldlytics. And what we do is we go and scrape all those companies. And then we have a human research team that actually goes out and are experts in finding email addresses and phone numbers of the people in those companies. That's what our team specializes in doing. So we utilize scraping to pull the company information, but then we have human researchers doing the legwork of actually finding those contacts. So it's a much more advanced process, and there's a lot more steps than what you're getting from Hunter.io. But for you, all you have to do is either just come in here, plunk in your details into our general targeting form, or you can provide a starting source like Google Maps, for example, or LinkedIn if you wanted to. And then we're going to go all over the internet looking for those contacts for you. We hit that blue next button in the bottom right, takes us over to our data points, where you can get things like a link to their LinkedIn profile, their address, their phone number or direct phone number, if they have a Google review score, how many they've got and what their score is, the link to their Google business profile, whether or not they've claimed their business profile. We can get company links to all their social platforms. We can tell you if they've got advertising pixels installed on their website, if they're trying to spend money on advertising. We can tell you if they've got Google Analytics installed, if they've got a checkout on their website. So if it's an e-commerce site, we can tell you if it's been built on WordPress, and we can also tell you how fast their website loads, along with all the competitors. When you're looking at one, you have all that competitor data there as well of how fast did they load versus everybody else. You can put that stuff in an email or a cold call. Hit that next button. We're just going to call this plumbers test, and then you hit the start task button. And then what happens is we generate a Google sheet, and then we'll go out and populate all those different fields, clean up the data, deduplicate it, verify the emails, and as soon as it's all ready, it takes about 24 hours, we send you an email with a link to the spreadsheet, so you can then take that data right away and get going on that list. So we're an alternative to Hunter.io, and we're experts in finding email addresses and phone numbers for your contacts. So if you don't have all the contacts that you think you should have, Coldlytics is the place to get started. We do have a promotion, YouTube 50 as a promo code. When you go to sign up, we'll give you 50 extra credits when you subscribe to any plan. So take advantage of that, guys. Try out Coldlytics. There's no contracts. It's month to month, so you can use it to see how you like it. Appreciate you watching this video. Have a great day.